Welcome back to my channel, Josie Sports Nation. If you haven't already, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. And do me one favor. Once you put a comment down there, I'll reply. I'll holla. I want to talk about this debacle that's going on with the LA Lakers. LA Lakers is equivalent to Dallas Cowboys. They're America's team. They've always been good for the most part. They've never been down for too long, thanks to the Buss family, who built a juggernaut with Wilt Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, making blockbuster trades to keep the team hot. They created Showtime, which was a fantastic era. And then in the 90s, there was the Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant era. And now we're in the LeBron James era. Just so happened it's at the end of his career, but he's still playing lights out at this age. Now, I wanted to talk about ESPN, their take on what Magic Johnson said. Magic Johnson put a tweet out, and when he puts the tweet out, everybody listens. So I want to play this clip, and then I'll give you my 2 cents when I'm done.
Quick takes, hoops. Let's get it, Stephen A. After the Lakers got rocked by the Nuggets Saturday for their third straight loss, Magic Johnson tweeting this: after being blown out by the Nuggets 133-96, we as Lakers fans can accept being outplayed, but we deserve more than a lack of effort and no sense of urgency. Owner Jeanie Buss, you deserve better. Russell Westbrook was asked about these comments from the Hall of Famer.
I do not have a reaction. Everybody is entitled in this world to their opinion, regardless of what that is. You can either take it and run with it, or you can take it and put it in one ear, not the other, or you cannot respond to it. But Magic's entitled to his opinion. And he's not here every day. He's not around us every day. He's not aware of kind of what's going on internally with us and trying to figure things out. But I have no response to that. But like I said, everybody in this world is entitled to their opinion, and that's that.
Stephen A., what do you make of your boy, the Magic Man, calling out the Lakers?
Well, I think he's absolutely right. And I think that Russell Westbrook was very, very wise in his response, because the last person in the world who wants to challenge Irvin Magic Johnson is a point guard, any point guard that's playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. You don't want to challenge Irvin Magic Johnson. You want to be quiet and just defer. Yeah. At the end of the day, here's the reality. Lakers gonna have to make a change. Now, whether it's a trade or whatever, or the changing of the coach, where I hold Frank Vogel accountable, and I'm not calling for him to be fired, please don't get me wrong, because I'm very fond of Frank Vogel. But where I am holding him accountable is you're the 27th ranked defense, giving up 113 points a game. You have a head coaching job because your defensive prowess as a head coach. The fact that this team is so abysmal defensively, and there's such flagrant levels of lacking energy, such lethargy, is an embarrassment. That is intolerable. And let me tell you, and I think I've proven this on many occasions, that I know Magic Johnson. I don't know why people, I don't have to talk. I've known the man for a quarter century. Yeah. Personally, that's my brother. Yeah. I'm telling you what I know. Magic didn't just say that for no reason. You notice how he added Jeanie Buss? Yeah. You deserve better. Mm-hmm. That's code to Jeanie Buss. You deserve better, and you're not getting better. So you need to make a move so you will get better. That is why Magic Johnson, that is code for Magic Johnson telling Jeanie Buss, yep, make a change.
We got to leave it there.
Change is coming.
Lakers play the Jazz tonight. Obviously, more playoffs to get to.
They should win that because of back-to-back for Utah, but Utah might still smoke them.
We'll have much more in the NBA now that you're back.
Well, in regards to this take, Stephen A. Smith is right. The Magic's is pretty much run by Pelinka and Magic Johnson. Now, Magic Johnson does not play a serious role because he have a lot of businesses I think he still owns part owner of the LA Dodgers, and he's sticking and moving. But his first love is the Los Angeles Lakers, and he did so much for the Buss family, where Miss Buss grew up watching Magic Johnson when Magic Johnson was at his height of his career, and his father her father loved him, and at the time he got one of the biggest contracts. Well, seems real small now, but for 10 years got $10 million, $1 million a year, and he changed that franchise to a superpower. Now, he still advised the group, the company of the Los Angeles Lakers. So he has a lot to say. So I do believe they're going to try to make a change before the trading deadline. And I don't know what they're going to do, but I don't know. I mean, we all know in LA it's very hard to play in because there's so much stuff to do. Mind you, they only practice for an hour. So you got 23 hours to do whatever you want to do in Los Angeles. There's a lot of distractions. The women, the money, the cars, the prestige of playing for the Lakers. And it really take a leader to get the guys focused on just the game. Now, with Kobe Bryant, when he was playing, he was one of those guys. He didn't care about that stuff. I mean, he did hang out every so often, but he wanted to win more than anything. Now, Shaquille O'Neal, he went to Los Angeles for the big contract, even though he could have got way more money in Orlando, because they don't pay state tax. But he was thinking about, I can do my rap album out there, get the studio. I can get my movie career going on. He did Shazam.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Yeah, so he did all these crappy movies, but so needless to say, it's hard to stay focused there. What I feel like about these Lakers, there has to be a change done. Hopefully, it's with the players, because Frank Vogel, he's a good coach, and it's not his fault. He didn't put this team together. Pelinka put this team together, and LeBron James. They sat down and they did their magic to get these players. And he has a little pool because he has an agent, which is his best friend, Rich Paul, which got Anthony Davis there. And it's a mess. LeBron James is starting to get hurt more and more. He's having these knee injuries from jumping up and down since he was a kid, and he's starting to have inflammation in his knee. He's sitting out longer, and contrary to his belief, he's not going to be able to just turn it around, and start putting the pressure on at the end of at the middle of the season after the All-Star break, because that's usually when he turns it on. So I believe he's trying to get his rest, but it's ridiculous what's going on here. They need to make a change. I think they just need to change the roster a little bit, where talk to Russell Westbrook, tell him he has to come off the bench and let him do his thing, because I just don't think he could play with LeBron James. LeBron James holds the ball, and he try to make the right play on every play, but he don't get everybody involved. He's holding the ball for 20 seconds, and then he kicks it out to, if he drives to the hole, somebody going to kick out. He don't move the ball around, And I think that's affecting a lot of the players. I think he need to stop scoring 35 points a game, because it's not impressive just because you're old. You're just basically trying to get this record, in my opinion. You should get these other players involved. These are top 400 of the best players in the world. Russell Westbrook was a great player before he got here. So you have to use him the way he's good at in his talents. You have to focus on what he does best. Now, you, LeBron James, you constructed this old team thinking they're going to win. And he did this in Cleveland as well. He brought all them old players there. He did it in Miami. So he's just getting what he's getting. But Do you think Magic Johnson is sending a signal to Jeanie Buss to make a change, and do you think they will make a change before the deadline? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next video.